So I go into Sal's the other day, or at least I wanted to go into Sal's. For those of you not from Winnipeg, Sal's, a.k.a. Salisbury House, very ubiquitous restaurant chain here in Winnipeg, kind of greasy spoonish, very nice though. And but they got the one that I went to most of the time in the Tuxedo Mall, gone, expropriated. The liquor store had to expand, and so they got rid of Seb, which I thought was kind of ironic because really the only reason a Sal's exists is, let's face it, because of alcohol. I mean, you get out of a social at 2 a.m. Where do you go? Sal's. Yeah, you want to eat off a hangover on a Sunday morning. Where do you go? Sal's. You're an alcoholic. Your life is ruined. Where do you go at 4 a.m. to do a crossword puzzle? Sal's. I mean, Chapters, the bookstore has like a Starbucks. Shouldn't the liquor store maybe have a little Sal's? You could go, buy your 40-pounder of rye, get hosed, have a nip and fries, sober up, boom, Bob's your uncle. I just think it's amazing that the liquor store got rid of the Sal's. But I went, like I said, I went to this one, I don't know, probably thousands of times. And I'm telling you, I went to the bathroom and I had something I hadn't noticed before, and maybe it's new, but they had a condom machine in the bathroom. And I thought, and again, I've probably been to Sal's thousands of times. Not once did I ever think, man, that's the one. If I only had the protection. I mean, come on. But you know what Sal's is doing? They're just protecting their corporate butts is what they're doing. Because if two regulars at Sal's, and just for a second, imagine 2 regulars at Sal's. Yeah, exactly. So let's say they hooked up and had offspring. Come on. That's just got lawsuit written all over it. Your Honor. It was entrapment. I was sitting at the table. I was looking at her through that heat haze over the grill, her hairnet perched just so atop her greasy melon. I mean, what could I do? It was and there were no condoms. What could I do? Of course we had a kid. The kid, by the way, born with a hairnet. You know what they should do is, just so you could eat with kind of germ impunities, they should sell those, those hygiene gloves that all the food prep people wear now, like at Subway and stuff, those see-through gloves. They should sell those at 7-Eleven. Then you could eat with impunity. Then, too, if you found, that special someone, you could use the glove as a condom and have sex 10 times. That would be something. Those gloves, though, those things amaze me because my mom is actually a sucker for those. We go to Subway like in Osborne Village, right? And there's like some goth chick with a brand new neck tattoo, right? And a brand new nose or tongue piercing, dripping ink and blood into the cold cut combo. And I'm going, ew. And my mom's going, but she's wearing the gloves. I went, yep, all right, Mom, as long as it makes you happy. And they use them at football games, right? Bomber games too. The guys that sell you the hot dogs have the gloves. Here's the problem. They don't ever take them. They don't ever take them off. I was down at halftime in the trough taking a whiz between Buzz and Boomer, and there's the guy. There's the hot dog guy wearing the gloves, dude. At some point, if you don't take them off, they're just like hands. They're the same. You're supposed to take them off after each hot dog. Although I suppose when you go to a Bomber game and you're sitting on concrete in the 35-degree heat and drinking liquid cheese, germs are probably the least of your problems. There's like Western equine encephalitis mosquitoes go buzzing around, right? And you're worried about germs. And the doctor goes, well, the good news is you don't have any germs. The bad news is if I didn't know any better, I'd swear you've been drinking cheese. Well, it was the fourth quarter and we had a round of shooters.